what the Ripple Estate soiree will be like. I can't wait.
Huh? Nikki, are you going to co-star with Madame Julie, the Sovereign of Sexy herself? She's a total legend! If you're going, be sure to pick out your outfit carefully.
Huh? The one who quit showbiz to fulfill her best friend's final wish? Of all PCs, you can't mean that, Julie. She doesn't care about any of us.
Oh, she doesn't care about us? Really? Could that be because since her friend's passing, there's been no room in her heart for anyone else? Oh, wow. Such a display of devotion.
What? Are you serious?
Ah, the brightest shining star of the abandoned district. It's none other than Miss Nikki herself and her mysterious partner, Mr. Momo. Oh my! To think I could see two living legends in one day! After I finish my in-depth report on Julie's retirement, I simply must arrange an exclusive interview with the two of you.
Hello?
Oh, even better! We'll do it right now! What sort of secret weapon did you use to defeat the caged greed? What kind of styling did you use when you won the Sovereign's medal from Jenny? Wait, you must be here for the Ripple Estate soiree. Does that mean that Jenny told you... Ah, it must be related to why Julie retired all those years ago, right?
Well...
Oh, look at me. I get starstruck so easily I got flustered and almost forgot to introduce myself. This is my special Ripple Estate business card, fresh off the press from Sheldon. The order was only 998 blings, and Miss Nikki, the very first one is for you. And I'm Snapshot Tommy, all the way from Seachia, star reporter for the Brazen Beacon, columnist for... the filler page.
From Seachia? Huh. I always thought that all PCs come from the abandoned district.
About that, I've done a bit of research.
It seems like both sides have a point. I can't believe that PCs outside the abandoned district don't even believe in the Silvergill. Did you write this report, Tommy?
What? No, I'm not here for research. I was looking into Julie's story and happened to peruse some materials on the abandoned district. I came here to dig up some juicy scoop in Julie's hometown and find out the truth behind her retirement.
Why don't you just ask her?
You think I'd pester Queen Julie? She's so tough she'd sass that whole pack of sly-old foxes from the Kingdom Daily. Besides, that's not how I do my investigations. I prefer the little scraps of truth that no one notices, the ones tossed into the trash over some official hypocritical statement.
Too bad. I don't think the abandoned district has a single trash can.
What? No wonder something felt off. Fortunately, I'm no slouch. I'm already chasing down another lead. It's possible that Julie's retirement has something to do with the death of her best friend, Cersei.
Dear guest, there's an old saying in Ripple Estate. Spilled wine cannot be poured back into the glass. Please do not bring up such old matters again.
I know.
Miss Nikki, Mr. Momo, welcome to Ripple Estate. Miss Jenny wanted to greet you personally, but I'm afraid she was called away by Pomey for a final inventory check. She'll be here later.
That's all right. We can use the time to explore and learn all about the Ripple Estate soiree.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. I still haven't even asked about the time when Juliet joined Ripple Estate as a mysterious savorist.
The Dawn's First Light bottle from...
I heard. I can't.
Wow!
That Juliet Tommy mentioned before? She's even more amazing than I'd heard. No talent scouts, no...
Are you? If Juliet.
What a rip.
I heard you.
Who knows? Oh, please.
Filler, he stated that.
Who's this Lee?
Nikki, Momo, welcome. Everyone, please calm down. Madame Julie is on the choo-choo train and will be arriving shortly.
Yay! Julie! Dance up a miracle! Julie! Ignite for us the ripple!
First evacuate. Secure the suitcase.
I'm sorry. Madame Julie has some business to attend to. She won't be back for a few days. Please wait back at the estate.
What happened?
I'm not sure.
Hey, why are you shooing us away? Let me see, come on.
I'm sorry, I can't. Please, leave now.
Nikki, what's going on?
I don't know. Come on, let's see if Jenny can explain. Excuse me, Jenny. Do you know what happened?
Nikki, you've helped save both Ripple Estate and the abandoned district. I can't possibly lie to you. In this suitcase are scraps of a PC.
What does that mean?
Scraps of a PC? Jenny, are you telling us that...
Yes, the fabrics of the PCs. They're gifts from the Wishing One, each containing unique whim. The stronger their whim and the deeper their fabric studies, the more a PC stylist can feel a cloth's energy and distinguish ordinary scraps from the fabric of their own kind. Although I don't possess nearly as much whim as Madame Julie, and I don't always know a fabric's origins, I still sense that the cloth in this suitcase is the body of a PC.
What? Could it be Madame Julie?
But... how?
I don't know who would target Madame Julie, and who would have the power to harm Wishfield's Sovereign of Sexy. I'm sorry, my mind's a mess. But what happened, happened. As the former owner of the Ripple Estate, I have to act. I must calm everyone down, investigate, maintain normalcy. I must.
Don't worry, Jenny. We can help too. Although I never had the chance to meet Madame Julie, I know the others in the abandoned district. I want to do my part.
Right. I'm not scared. Not at all. If you need anything, Nikki and I can help you.
Thank you, Nikki and Momo. Until things are clearer, I'll ask Pommy and Charlie to control the narrative and not tell the others about Madame Julie's murder. Next, we must find the culprit. But with only fabric scraps, where would we even begin?
I can help. There may be clues on the suitcase or inside the train. Oh, we should also ask the staff on the choo-choo train if they know anything.
Never fear. Master Detective Nikki and her handsome assistant are here. Leave the investigating to us.
All right. Jenny, you should take a break. Momo and I will look around first.
I'm sorry. I'll leave it to you.
This must be Madame Julie's exclusive logo. Is this straw? The suitcase isn't locked.
Straw? Hey, Nikki! Remember that celebrity, Juliet? Didn't those PCs say Madame Julie was born from her straw coat?
Right! I heard Madame Julie wears a straw coat now too, and it really suits her. The exclusive logo, plus the straw on the back of the suitcase. It seems this really is Madame Julie's suitcase. She went all the way to Sicia, yet the surface of the suitcase is still so clean. Even the handle is polished. Madame Julie must have really cherished this.
And now it's being used to carry... Ugh! That killer! They're horrible!
It's a shame there are no more clues about the killer. This suitcase wasn't locked, so anyone could have opened it, which means anyone could be the culprit. Is this from Madame Julie's journal? Jenny said that Madame Julie left without a word to find a fragrance worthy of the Ripple Estate soiree. This journal seems to confirm that.
It seems she was a very spontaneous lady, so I guess it's not surprising she'd suddenly leave. But since she decided to return to the abandoned district, does that mean she found the formula she was after?
Maybe. It says here that she got some good news unexpectedly. But... Madame Julie never wrote down the latest formula. I'm not sure if she wrote it down somewhere else or brought a sample with her. In any case, we haven't found any related evidence. Could the person who attacked Madame Julie have been after that formula?
That would make sense. Nikki, did you find anything else?
In the second to last entry, Madame Julie said something was a little painful and stopped writing. I'm worried she might have gotten injured, or maybe even sick. Whatever happened, I have a feeling it's connected to this case of the scraps in the suitcase.
Detective Nikki and her incredible sidekick have done it again. What happened before Madame Julie returned to the abandoned district? It's all coming together. But there aren't even any obvious traces at the scene. Whoa, Nikki, could we be dealing with one of those professional assassins from the comic books? The really nasty ones?
Don't worry, Momo. Whoever they are, if we work with Jenny and the others, I know we'll catch them. Killing a lovely old lady like her in the peaceful abandoned district. It's terrifying. Who knows what they'll do next? We can't just let them get away with this. The PCs of the abandoned district made this to welcome Madame Julie.
Oh, I'm fine. This old scrap of fabric's just got to keep it together right now. Nikki, are you here to help the investigation?
Great. In that case, can I have...
Early this morning, I took the Special Express to Golden Fields and waited for Madame Julie. But she was her usual spontaneous self. Her letter to Jenny only mentioned the day she was getting into town, not the time. But I wasn't in a hurry. I was happy to wait. When she arrived, she seemed pretty happy. She spent some time admiring the welcome signs everyone made for her, then she...
Was she traveling?
Yes, she didn't tell anyone she was going on this long trip. She went all by herself. She was alone when she got back, too. And that suitcase she was carrying, it was the very same one. The train was called Julie's Special Express. I even offered to drive in reverse to get to the Ripple Estate in one stop. But Miss Julie said it had been a long time since she'd been back and wanted... So I followed the usual route, took a slow tour around the abandoned district, and then stopped at the Ripple Estate.
Did you hear any unusual sounds?
No. And the sound of the steam whistle probably would have covered...
I see. It seems like there are no other clues in the train car. Momo, let's tell Jenny what we found first.
The gold...
Jenny,
Nikki, thank you. But I kept this photo, just in case we missed any evidence. Did you happen to find anything?
The killer was careful and didn't leave any... According to old Fanny Packy's testimony, Julie boarded an empty train, but was somehow murdered before it stopped. The killer must have come... For some reason, they put Madame Julie's fabric in... There's no way Madame Julie would travel so far without taking any luggage with her. But when you open the suit... What could have happened to everything inside the suitcase?
That is strange. Madame Julie always valued her quality of life. She even made sure to
Nikki, are you saying you think the killer stole everything out of Madame Julie's suitcase?
Yes. Based on what she wrote in her journal, the suitcase had... The Von der Ripples formula. Madame Julie went to Sicia to find the missing component. And I would assume she found something if she came...
Yesterday, Charlie discovered that one of Madame Julie's journals had gone missing. There wasn't anything real.
That makes sense.
Yes.
I understand.
Water up ahead looks deep. Oh, let's stop here.
Small flower.
He said that Madame Julie isn't coming back.
This is truly...
Don't worry. Seafree, let's... It's not... This... Speaking... Besides, it's not... Charlie?
That's Miss Leora from Sicia. She works for a theater troupe as a backstage crew member. She's actually more than just a guest here. After folks heard about the Ripple Estate soiree,
In that case, she must be very interested in any news concerning the Ripple Estate.
What's wrong?
Well, Jenny asked me to investigate the case of Julie's missing journal.
Ah, it sounds like Jenny has already told you. Now that this terrible thing has happened,
I understand.
The day and night patrol routes are different, with different points of focus. I asked Pommy for advice beforehand and noted down the key things to watch out for on the night shift. But around 9 o'clock that night, when I was patrolling around the Savoring Garden, I found to my surprise that one of the most important items, Madame Julie's journal, had gone missing. made sure to search the area.
What does the journal...
It's a red... Miss Nikki.
It seems the journal hadn't been stolen yet when Pommy was on patrol the night before. Charlie, do you have any suspects?
Her private journal was always kept there. Much like... I hate to be suspicious of our guests. I really do. But to have all of this happening right now when the Ripple is...
Yes. If a PC from the abandoned district wanted to commit the crime, they would have had a... But I know it's not good to jump to conclusions without some...
Of course. Please.
I understand.
And I'll always...
Thank you both.
Be extinguished, all of you, for this era's tragic end. Julie, Juliet, in your eternal...
Ah, Mr. Leon, stop it!
The whisper of truth has been carried to my ears by Tommy, and you, Julie's followers.
Huh? That columnist is spouting nonsense to everyone again. He's got a bigger mouth than the ambird outside my house. Don't you believe a word he said?
Alas, thankfully, friends with proper etiquette have arrived to mourn the fall of a shining star. Since you pursue her glory as well, you must have also seen me, burning alongside her on the stage. This vessel cursed by drama is Mr. Center Stage, Leon!
Leon. Oh, I think I saw that name in the newspaper that Tommy sold Sheldon. He co-starred in a play with Juliet.
So even Tommy can't forget me. Figures. You must be referring to As Rain Falls, As...
So you're saying you didn't have a single...
I intended to catch... Pity.
I understand your grief, Mr. Leon, but Tommy was only spreading rumors. Please don't take them seriously.
Exactly. By listening to Tommy, you might be crying over nothing.
Ah, another who understands the art of pacing. In that case, I'll
Tommy.
Thank you for helping me get that dramatic PC to leave. He flung himself on the suitcase in mourning. I couldn't pull him off. So unpumped. If Madame Julie were here, she'd have something to say.
Thanks for helping, Pommy. Jenny trusted us to investigate the case of the
I believe...
Okay.
I don't think so. Besides, a robbery...
Is that...
What are you talking about? Oh, wait, this really is Madame Julie's journal. But Charlie clearly confirmed this journal was missing that day.
A journal that was lost accidentally and without a trace, but then suddenly reappeared as if... Did it get stained somehow? Huh. It smells like a special fragrance. These creases are pretty new. Someone must have gone through it not long ago. Pommy? Do PCs usually read Madame Julie's journal?
No! How could anyone be...
In that case, I think these new creases were most likely made by the thief.
And that stain on it must have been left by...
Let me smell it. Oh, isn't this the special blend super scented pop?
Whoa! Hold on! What is with these...
Come...
I think Super Duper Palmed is a really cool name if you ask me.
I did indeed. The super duper... Win the press...
So you just...
Super... But it's a fit, so all the...
Wait. Could it be an inside job by a PC from the Ripple Estate?
But there's no way. If a Ripple Estate PC was behind this, why would they wait until now to sneak a peek at the journal? Before the Ripple Estate soiree, we didn't...
That's a good point. It does make
Well, I remember now. It was about 3 days before...
Dawn's first look.
Huh.
So even... It's a design sketchbook. It must be... Ooh, this is heavy. Is this Madame Julie's jewelry box?
A super diva's jewel. So, the thief stole some other things too. Detective Nikki, any theories?
Yes, I have some ideas. But first, I want to ask...
No way! If picking it up were that easy, the entire Ripple Estate would smell like this by now. Really though, I'd have to play Move and Groove with Momo the whole entire night before he'd even get super scented.
Then my idea must be correct. The thief most likely... Several times over the course of those 3 days, they'd steal an item, take it back, examine it, and return. Because they kept the stolen items with them for a while, they all picked up the strong smell of super scented palm.
That makes sense. But why would the thief do that?
Because they didn't want anyone to find out the items were missing. For whatever reason, this thief doesn't want it. By stealing, studying, and then returning them, and their scheme worked the first 2 times. No one noticed her jewelry box or design sketchbook went missing. Yet, the theft of the journal was There was a difference in patrol times. Palmy usually patrols here around 12 at night. At first, the thief likely took advantage of the patrol schedule.
Oh, so every time Palmy patrolled, everything was neat and tidy. He couldn't have noticed anything.
Right, but the thief wouldn't know that Charlie switched to the night shift the day before Julie's Special Express arrived. Charlie patrols differently than At 9 o'clock, the thief hadn't had time to put the journal back, so Charlie noticed something was wrong.
Oh, we were so busy afterward that we never came back here to check. So it wasn't until you came to investigate that the journal had reappeared.
That's right. If my reasoning is correct, the thief probably...
You're right, Detective Nikki.
When I turn around...
Julie, don't know her. I am just here to see if Ripple Estate's new detergent selection is worth stocking. That's all.
Oh, you don't know Julie? Well, that's... It's gotten so late already. Is there anything worth seeing around here?
Late. Everyone is usually up at this hour in Sichia, aren't they?
Oh, brother. The awkwardness here is palpable.
Do you two sightsee this late at night often? We just happened to run into each other. She's visiting Sichia too, so I was just saying hello. My name is Leora. I'm part of the backstage crew for a theater troupe in Sichia.
The name's Colleen, the owner of the Nightshade Lounge. If you're ever in Sichia, your yellow friend there can come get a couple bottles on the house.
A pleasure, Leora, Miss Colleen. As Deputy Patrol Officer, I'd like to ask some routine questions.
Checking on the local night-blooming berries. As for her, I'm not sure why she was following me.
Don't get me wrong, I just happened to bump into her.
Being invited to help with the stage setup for the Ripple Estate soiree was an honor, but this brand new environment, the nighttime routes, open field lighting, there are a lot of challenges. I needed to do some prep work.
And the route you planned for the stage just happened to be the same one I was taking.
Well, now I'm curious. What kind of berries need nighttime inspections? Sounds like an excuse from someone up to no good.
The Nightshade Lounge is open at nighttime. The state of my raw ingredients is more potent at night than during the day.
They're both a bit suspicious. Neither one of them has a solid alibi. What do we do, Nikki?
Let me think. You two, tell me more about your night blooming berries and your stage planning. If you can't give me straight answers, I'll assume you're lying.
Nikki, even if they are lying, I really don't think they'd make up their
Oh, good. You two, when did you arrive at the estate?
Let me think. I was told that Julie's Special Express arrived 2 days after I got to the Ripple Estate.
If what they're saying is actually true, then that would mean that neither of them could have used super-scented pond. Therefore, there's no possible way they could be the thief we've been looking for.
Can anyone vouch for your arrival times?
Everyone arriving from Sichia has to take the choo-choo train at Golden Fields. It's possible that one of the PCs there would have remembered me.
When I arrived at Golden Fields, a PC named Windy struck up a conversation with me.
Noted. I have no more questions for now. Good night. Get some sleep. By the way, there are lots of new decorations in the Ripple Estate. It'd be easy to break something. If you go out at midnight, please ask a staff member to join you.
It looks like we should go and check in with Windy.
Back.
Tom is, so until one stalk breaks in the storm. Lost without a trace. How lonely the other must have been.
Madame Julie always truly admired Cersei. When everyone... like what? But who?
Mr. Leon knew the both of them too.
Ah, that one. He wasn't ever famous, but he had that flair for the dramatic and loved all sorts of excitement. I never could have imagined that the PC born...
Insider drops me.
We can't be
You all...
Wow.
so... Huh? But...
Whoa!
Whatever...
Oh, I thought he'd...
Nick... Windy...
That's right.
Windy, do you know...
She's a cold, confident...
I remember. She arrived 2 days before Julie's Special Express. I think it was in the afternoon. She did look cold, but the way...
If she only just arrived, then the culprit must be a different piece.
Makes sense.
Do you know Leora?
Ah, so Leora's her name. I remember. She arrived here 2 days before Julie's Special Express. She was in a hurry at first, but she stopped when she saw all of the wheat. We chatted.
Well, if it's not Leora or Cooley...
Okay.
Let me... As soon as he... Huh. Did I see a PC like that? From your description, he sounds like a very special gentleman.
No problem.
Every stalk of...
Oh, it was that gentleman. He arrived 4 days. Tommy had just arrived too. He was
4 days earlier, huh?
Thanks a bunch, Wendy. You've been a huge help.
no problem. When you figured it out,